everybody, it's Mike from Chili Pepper Madness. Today we are going to make some spicy turkey meatballs, and we're going to coat them up with a delicious honey-sriracha sauce because honey and sriracha are perfect together. So let's get cooking. All right, first thing we're going to do is get a little bit of olive oil in the pan here. Heat that up. And we're going to add some onion and some celery. And some peppers. I'm using jalapeno peppers because I love them and I love the level of heat that you get from jalapenos. But you guys can use bell peppers if you want to for milder meatballs. And then also, if you want it hotter, I mean, feel free to add something hotter, like serrano peppers are good. Or, hey, add some habaneros. Or if you guys want ghost pepper meatballs, go for it. Carolina Reaper, baby. All right, next we're gonna add some garlic. And we're gonna cook that down for about 30 seconds to 1 minute or so until you can smell that beautiful garlic. And this is gonna add a lot of flavor to our meatballs, guys, so don't skip this step. All right, I'm gonna remove this from heat, let it cool a little bit, and then we'll mix our meatballs. All right, I got everything cooled off here and added to a bowl. And let's make the meatballs. I'm gonna go ahead and add some ground turkey right here. And you guys can totally use ground chicken or ground beef or pork for this. And I've got some panko, which is gonna act as a good binder, along with egg. Just one beaten egg here. It's a little messy. And seasonings here, I got a nice Cajun blend that I'm using, because I love Cajun. And I'm adding some extra spicy chili flakes because, you know, I'm spicy Chili Pepper Madness, of course. And how about we add some parsley for a little bit of green herb, and just a bit of salt. And then we're gonna go ahead and get this mixed up. The key to this is to hand mix, and don't over mix it, because if you over mix, your meatballs are gonna get like really mealy. But you want them to be kind of like a little bit chunky, and you know, but as long as they bind together, everything's gotta, you know, make sure that you can form the meatballs and they stick together. So we're gonna get to that in a second. Let me mix this up. All right, we're making our meatballs. The mixture's a little bit sticky. I could probably use a little bit of extra like breadcrumbs or panko, but these are pretty good, you can see. So get that going. And the key here is you wanna make, I got a pound of meat here, and I'm thinking I want 16 meatballs, so you want about 1 ounce each or so. And just kind of pull it out here and just kind of roll it around a little bit till you form a ball. You know, don't overdo it. And just get it set and getting ready for cooking. We're gonna cook them up in a pan. All right, we got 16 meatballs. Let's cook them up. All right, it's gonna cook up the meatballs. I got my pan heated back up a bit. Gonna heat some oil. Get that going. And then I'm going to sear off the meatballs. I'm gonna do about like 2 to 3 minutes per side, just to get a nice brown color on them. If you have to do them in batches, you can do them in batches. And then we're gonna pop these into the oven, kind of finish them off. Make a little bit of room here. All right, cook these babies down a little bit, get them nice and brown. All right, we're getting some good brown on these guys. You can see they're cooking up nicely. Just kind of roll them around a little bit. You want to brown them as much as you can on, you know, as many sides as possible. You know, just get them ready for the oven to get baking. Look at that. I love it. Browning the meatballs. It's gonna be nice and spicy too. Gonna have a little extra kick with my seasoning choices and chili flake. Oh yeah. All right, guys, these look good. I'm gonna go ahead and finish them off in the oven for a few minutes. Let them finish until they're cooked through. All right, guys, while my meatballs are in the oven cooking up, I'm gonna make my honey-sriracha sauce. So I've got some sriracha. I got about a cup or so, maybe a little bit more. And then I'm gonna drizzle in some honey. I'm probably using just a couple tablespoons is good. You don't have to, you know, you can make it more or less if you want, however sweet you want it to be. Just get it in there. Honey's good, honey and sriracha. And I got a bit of garlic powder, because I love garlic in there. And then, you know me, I gotta have a little extra chili flake. That is totally optional to you. And a bit of salt. And some black pepper. I always love a lot of black pepper. It's just delicious to me. And let's just stir it up. We're gonna cook this through, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes or so, just to kind of let the flavors blend a bit and kind of get warmed up. Let the honey permeate, chili flake. I mean, the sriracha's nice and spicy, but you know, If you want a little extra spice like I do, chili flake is always delicious. Alright, we're gonna pour this all over the meatballs when those are cooked through. Meatballs fresh out of the oven, spicy meatballs. They look really good, turkey. And then I've got my Honey-Sriracha Sauce right here. You can pour it over the top or brush it on, however you guys want to do it. The main thing is you just want to get it all nice and coated up with your wonderful Honey-Sriracha Sauce. Extra spiciness, extra deliciousness, and that's it. Hope you guys enjoy them. Gotta love meatballs. Turkey meatballs rock. Chili Pepper Madness, peace out.